Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It feels like forever since I've recorded a video. I know it's been a month, I think. Yeah, just a month or a little under a month, I think, since I've recorded. A lot has been going on. I won't dive into it too much, but I did inform you guys on my newsfeed that someone in my family just recently passed, so I've just been dealing with a lot. I haven't been stuffing my cash envelopes, but I am on track with my bills and all that stuff. I'm still good on that. I just haven't been physically cash stuffing them. Honestly, I've missed cash stuffing so much. I also had to close my shop for the month while I was gone, so I'll dive more into details on that and when I'll be reopening my shop up again. So I will be cash stuffing for March. I didn't do any of my cash stuffing for February, but I did have my closeout for January, so I need to post that video up still. I think I'll post it before this or maybe the same day, I'm not sure, but I still have to post that up. For March, I am stuffing for March 4th. Paycheck number 1, and we'll be stuffing a total of $1,193 today. So I'll just dive into my expenses, and I have the wrong ones out here. Okay, so for my expenses and my closeout for January, I did empty them all out, and we'll be starting all over for not March, April's payment. So for rent, I am stuffing $210. So I'll do 100 and a 10. Okay, so for rent, we'll be stuffing 210. Okay, and maybe I'll face it like this so you guys can read it. Okay, utilities is getting 40. And as usual, I won't be counting my expenses, what's in here, but everything is basically brand new. Okay, and phone bill is getting $38. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And for anyone who's new, I am paying for my mom's phone bill and mine together, so that's why it's at $150 for my phone bill. And I'm paying off a phone, I think. I'm not sure. Next is subscription, and that is getting 17. So I'll do a 10, a 5, and 2 ones. I believe I did add another subscription, so I do have to adjust that price. Or I think I did it already. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look into that. Car insurance is getting 38. So 20, 10, a 5, and 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3. So car insurance now has 38 in there. Okay, next is car payment, and car payment is getting 75. So I'll do a 50, a 20, and a 5. So 50, 75. I have to catch up. I know there's a lot of new people in the budgeting community, but that is all for my expenses, and moving on to my daily cash. Starting off with date is getting 20, and I am stuffing a little less into my daily cash because I'm stuffing more into some of my categories, and I'll explain when I get there as well. So date's getting 20, gas is also getting 20. So I only stuffed 20 for gas because my boyfriend is also helping me out with gas. And I know gas is ridiculous right now, but 20 does do for my part. And groceries is getting 60. So 20, 40, 60. I don't think, yeah, okay, so 60 goes into groceries. Kiyomi's food is getting 20. I am planning on also adjusting kibbles into her diet because I realized when I left on emergency out of state so urgent, it was a little bit hard to have people feed her what I feed her. So we might have to adjust kibble into her diet. Next is personal. Personal is getting 60, so I'll do 20, 40, 60. Next is toiletries, and that is getting 20. So I do have an extra 20 in there right now, but I keep whatever is in toiletries roll over. Giving is getting 5. Okay, and that is all for my daily cash. So I'll set these to the side here. Okay, so moving on to the fun stuffings. Okay, so starting off with my binder here. As a lot of you know, I am selling these on my Instagram. I have a few left. I don't know exactly how many, but I am going down the list. If you are interested, I'm reaching out to whoever reached out first. I have a few left. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I do have a few left. Interested in purchasing one of these binders, definitely DM me on Instagram and I will let you know if I still have any available. Starting off with Kiyomi's Emergency, she is getting 50 this week. And her emergency did go down quite a bit. Well, actually not too much, but it did go down because I had to put her into the pet hotel when I left out of state. And that wasn't really planned for, so I had to take it out of her emergency. So now she has 155. And typically I wouldn't take any money out of her emergency because that's for something super important if need be, but this also was an emergency, I guess you can say. And in emergency we are stuffing 40, so I'll do 2 20s. And emergency now has 500, 1000, and these are my placeholders. I do sell them on my shop that's currently closed. I did have to refund a few orders because I couldn't get them done because I left out of state for a few weeks actually. And so I do have these available on my shop. I currently have it closed. I am planning on opening it up, I think, the 3rd week of this month. Hopefully, the 3rd week of this month. So I have 1000 in my emergency account, and then 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 225. So $1,225. So if you follow Dave Ramsey's baby steps, it does say to save up to $1,000 and then start paying out other debt, but I am going to be paying out other debt and continue my emergency fund. So during the mess of everything, I did have some issue with my tooth, I guess you can say, and I had to get root canal done. It wasn't any like decayed or cavity or any of that stuff. It was like a unique situation, I guess. That's what the dentist told me, is my nerves were going up too high into my tooth where it was irritating it in a sense, and then it was infecting like the bottom of, I honestly don't know. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. It was super confusing because I'm like, is it cavity, decayed? And it wasn't. It just had to do with the nerves that was in that specific tooth. So that is that. I'm not gonna question it, but it was expensive as heck. I believe it was like 14 or 1500. I don't know, something ridiculous. And I had to move some money around in my binder here to pay off that bill, but we're starting off with 20. So that explains why this category is completely empty, and it's, I don't know, it's really good to have money saved on the side for health, especially in this type of situation where I didn't prepare for it to come. But that is that. We'll start over on health. That's completely fine. Next is parents. Oh, let me fill this in. Okay, next is parents, and that is getting 20. Parents. Okay. In parents, I now have a 500, 6, 7, 8, 820, 40, 60, 85. $885. And parents, I am saving to buy life insurance. That was supposed to happen this month, but with everything going on, I am probably going to push this off another month or so. Car maintenance is getting 20. And car maintenance now has 500, 520, 540. So $540. Next is household. That is getting 25. In my household, I do have a lot of cash in here because I am planning on moving out soon, actually at the end of the month here. And so I am saving as much as I can in my household. So I can buy new furniture and for moving supplies when I move at the end of the month here. So now in household, I have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 700, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Okay, Christmas is getting... Okay, Christmas is getting 60. So 50 and a 10. So Christmas now has 100, 150, 170, and 180. Debt snowball is getting $100. Okay, so debt snowball has 1,500 and 600. So $1,600 and debt snowball. I am saving to pay off my student loans once that starts off again. But for now, I'm just gonna keep saving and earn interest over time. So that is all for this binder here. Moving on to my last binder here. Okay, so starting off with family, I am stuffing $100 in family. So I did spend a lot of money in my family. I had a lot of things that was going on, so I took that money out, but I am saving again because I do have to go back home in a few weeks here. So family is getting 100. So now in family I have 100, 2, 4, and 5. So 105 in family. Next is gifts. Gifts is getting 20. I took some money out of gift because it was my sister's birthday and I gifted her some money so she could enjoy her birthday. So gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 50. $150. Wardrobe is getting $5. So wardrobe now has 20, 30, 35, 40. And Kiyomi is getting 50. So the reason why I'm stuffing a lot in hers is because I do have to put her back into the pet hotel. So this money will go towards her pet hotel. I did take all the money out so I can pay off as much as I could towards her pet hotel before I dug into her sinking fund or her emergency fund. So that has 50. Membership is just getting 10 this week. And for emergency, I did take out some of the cash in here to adjust for my health bill. So membership now has $10, $11, $12, $13. And I'm not too worried about this because honestly, I had a purpose for it, but I didn't at the same time. So I'm just going to keep stuffing this as well. So vacation is getting 25. So I'll do a 20 and a 5. I have nothing left in there, but that is okay. We can restart on vacation. And I'm stuffing $25. So $25 for vacation and my challenges. For my challenges, I am only stuffing $25. So because of everything going on, I do want to make sure I'm taking care of my family first before I work on any of my challenges. It's not a huge priority to me right now, and I can always catch up later down the year. My 10K challenge, I will be stuffing 25, so I'll color this 25 in, and I know that's a super low number, but that's totally fine. So that's all for this binder here. I don't know why I skipped into my challenge first, but let me take that out. I don't have any $1 or $5 this week. I do sell these on my shop, which will be back up, as I mentioned earlier, in a few weeks. But in challenges, I'll be stuffing 25. So my last 20 and 5 will go into my 10K challenge. And I do have a placeholder in here for $1,025 basically. I will count this at the end of every month and see how much we've saved. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys all so much if you watched till this far. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.